Hey everybody, so welcome to my channel. I am going to be talking about weight loss, and it is something that I have struggled with for quite some time, and I figured that now that I'm on a good path and I'm really dedicating myself to this new lifestyle, that I would go ahead and make videos so that I can share my journey, but I can also hold myself accountable. So one of the things that I think is important is for me to share my journey from the beginning, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. So basically, my eating habits have always been unhealthy from a very young age. I was never really introduced to healthy eating as a child. I could pretty much eat whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, however much I wanted, and so I did. There wasn't really a lot of structure in the home, so I used food to, kind of fill the voids for, depression and sadness and loneliness, which I think a lot of people struggle with. And I just kind of started to get kind of in a rut of, not being happy, but not being able to fix it. So from all of this unhealthy eating and lack of exercise, I definitely had depression. I was lazy, I was an emotional eater, and I had a lot of stress. So with all of that going on, it was kind of hard for me, and this was at a young age, you know, it was really hard for me just to kind of stick with it. The first diet I ever went on wasn't really a diet. I was kind of doing Weight Watchers with my grandma, and I didn't go to meetings though. I was about 13 years old, and she got both of us gym memberships to Curves for women. If you're not familiar with Curves, it's basically a 30-minute workout where you do light cardio and lift machines. I don't know. They don't really have weights on them, so I don't know exactly how to describe them. But whatever. And you go around 3 times, and it's 30 minutes, and that's it. I went from a size 18 to a 14. I'm not sure exactly how long I stuck with it, because this was in middle school. I really am not sure. But I didn't like Weight Watchers. I couldn't stick with that program. I felt it very confining, and I just really didn't care for it. And as far as the gym went, I mean, I had a lot going on in my life, and going to the gym at like 5, 6 o'clock at night as a middle schooler, my mindset wasn't like, yes, let's go do this. So I just kind of gave up on it. I restarted dieting when I was 18, over Xmas break when I was a freshman in college, and I started doing it with a friend, and we did Jillian Michaels videos, which I love so much. I wish I could find my video. I have no idea where it is, but one day it will pop up and I will start doing it again. That was great. I absolutely loved those videos, and I did lose a good amount of weight. I don't remember exactly how much, but probably a good 20 pounds over, I don't know, a few months, 4 months I'll say. And then when I went back to college, I had, all the intentions of keeping up and doing it, and, there's a gym right there, and I didn't do it. So I fell off the wagon. At 21, I got a gym membership at Planet Fitness. With the same friend, we were working out for about 5 months, and I lost a good 25 pounds, and I stopped going. And I stopped because I got a job. And my weight loss had been my job at that point in time. I was home from college, and a lot of stuff went on, and I wasn't ready to go jump into, a full-time job. So I took a little time off, and so I could focus on my weight loss. And I worked at Dunkin' Donuts, and there's a lot of physical activity that goes into that job. You don't really ever get breaks in my experience. So I was, keeping up with, the cardio part of it. And I really wasn't eating that much. I wasn't actually eating a lot at all, which is surprising because I worked at Dunkin' Donuts. But So I did actually lose weight, and I ended up losing about 42 pounds or so, and it looked really good. I was down to a size 10, 11, and I'm only 4'11", so I still was thicker, but for me, that was huge because I'd never been that small. And as far as like not eating properly, I was drinking a lot of coffee, and I'm sure that a lot of people have done the coffee diet. And so I had energy, but I wasn't really eating much more than just dinner. I worked from 3 to 11. I'd sleep until I had to go to work. I'd go to work. I might have a break at work, and then I'd leave and eat dinner after at 11:30 at night. So, yeah, so I was 48 pounds down at age 23, so it was over a 2-year span, and I felt good about myself. I wasn't 100% where I wanted to be, but like looking back at the pictures now, and I'm like, I just want to be that way again. So this probably has happened to other people, but I lost weight. I know I got pregnant. So I, of course, gained weight. I gained about 30 pounds during my pregnancy. I did not do a fit pregnancy, even though everybody and their mother was like, you should probably do that. I didn't listen. I ate whatever I wanted, gained a whole bunch of weight, and now my son is a year old, and I'm trying to get back in it. I really want to, focus all my attention on myself and getting healthy, because I have a small child that relies on me to, teach him how to eat properly and, give him a well-balanced diet and, be active, and I want to be able to keep up with him once he starts running around. So that is my motivation at this point. So right now what I'm doing is I'm working out still at Planet Fitness 3 to 6 times a week. I'm doing an hour of cardio, and I switch off legs and arms. I'm going to eventually put abs into it. I just feel really uncomfortable doing that at this point. I also do squats at home. I usually do them on the weekends when I take the time off from the gym, so that I'm getting some sort of exercise, but I'm not overdoing it. I like to do 4 sets of 25, so I do 100 squats. And I use MyFitnessPal. That's how I track all of my calories. And I technically am a calorie counter, but I don't make it restrict me so much. I allow myself to indulge here and there, but I don't, keep it at 1,200 calories if I go over, like, oh no, I messed up on my diet. And I keep saying diet because what you eat is your diet, regardless if it's good or bad. So when people are like, don't say diet, well, I mean, whatever it is that you're eating is your diet. So, but yeah, I definitely have got some results so far. I started on the 1st of the year, and it's now the 10th of February, and I'm down 13 pounds. So it's working. It is totally working. And, I hope that I can make videos in the future to help other people in their journeys and help motivate other people. And I hope that you guys come back and check out new videos that I will be posting up very shortly. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.